Okay, so a little while ago I did a video on the top 5 wives in Skyrim, and to be fair to all of the beautiful women here on the channel, as well as a few dudes, here's my top 5 husbands in Skyrim. Men, if you're like me and you feel weird about being on this video right now, stay and take notes. This will come in handy to all of us. And also, quickly, this selection is without using mods, and I will most likely do a modded version in the future. So, let's get into it. Starting off with number 5, we have Quintus Navale. Alright, we'll get to the brooding adventures, just hold on. Quintus is an imperial sorcerer and alchemist at the White Phial in Windhelm. He's ambitious and is very devoted to the people that he cares about. When asking him why he works for Norelian, he says, "Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much." And then when you help him with his quests, not only can you see him comforting the old man, trying to get him well-rested and relaxed, he also wants his master's life work to come to fruition, right? Repairing that phial. There's also a quest where he sends medicine to all of the miners at Darkwater Crossing, so he wants people to be happy, he wants to help out where he can, and if you do decide to marry him, he will devote himself to you. Do us a favor, though, and tell him to get rid of those mutton chops. Number 4, we have Jerky Fish. He's an Argonian ranger who can be found at Darkwater Crossing, or Darkwater Pass if you have yet to rescue him. Yeah, that knight in shining armor you've been waiting for might be the other way around, but that's okay. Jerky Fish is no stranger to adventure. When talking about him, Hrefna says, "Jerky Fish used to take me diving way down deep in the river. I miss him." So this shows that not only does he like to be active, splashing through all the crystal waters, but he's also very good with children, and he has a lasting effect on them. Boom! Right there! That is husband material. In addition to this, he's very friendly and he has a modest personality. So the next time you two are out questing and you find yourselves trapped inside of a cave, it's alright because neither of you mind getting wet. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Number 3, we have Vilkas. Now for this one, I had a hard time choosing between Vilkas or Farkas. They're both twin brothers, so whoever you like more you can put in this spot, but I ended up going with Vilkas because, as he plainly puts it, "I love my brother, but his brains are not his strong suit." And that's what I like about Vilkas. He does have that, intellectual edge. Even though he is still a fierce warrior and someone who very much likes going out to the thick woodlands just for a good fight, he still maintains a wise temperament. During the companion's questline, he's the one defending Kodlak's vision of finding a cure to lycanthropy. Certainly, he knows power like that can also be one's ruin. So, if you do like someone who is strong, brave, but prudent as well, enough to not get in over their head, Vilkas is a very good match. Plus, he is a master trainer at not just one, but two-handed. Could come in handy. What? You keep looking at me like that. Number 2, we have Mercurio. He's an Imperial Mage for Hire, found at the Bee and Barb in Riften. Now, sometimes you don't want to be with someone who just constantly grovels at your feet, right? It doesn't matter what you do, you're the best, you're amazing, you're perfect. But with Mercurio, he has a lot of personality. He can be very sarcastic, even sassy at times, but it's because he likes to have fun, he likes to joke around with you. Certainly living in a war-torn land, recently being attacked by dragons, it can all be very depressing, but he doesn't take it too seriously. One of his lines when you come back to hire him is, "Well, look what the horker dragged in, still wandering all over Skyrim and causing trouble." And then another one, if you're in a Nordic ruin, is, "These ruins might be interesting if I wasn't already an expert on Nordic history." So he likes to poke fun at things, he tries to laugh and make you laugh, and it makes him more fun to be around. Plus, he is a pretty good mage. Maybe one day he'll let you play with his staff. Yep, see, again, there it is. And number 1, we have Onmund. He is a Nord sorcerer at the College of Winterhold. Here is a young man who has a dream of becoming a knowledgeable and accomplished wizard. And he's proud of it too, despite what others might think. When he was just a boy, he was precocious in the magical arts, but it was actually his family who tried to discourage that. They wanted him to lead, a more standard Nord way of life, but he couldn't just accept that. He knew deep down he had to pursue magic. There's a lot of ambition in that. Plus, because he is still a student, he knows he has a long way to go, right? He wants to become better, he wants to grow, and this is a journey the both of you can take together. That thrill of discovering a new spell, what it looks like, what it sounds like, or finding a Nordic ruin and having to discover what mysteries lie within. Onmund is proud of what he believes in, is a loyal follower, and has an eager mind, and I think this is why he's a really good fit for number 1. Plus, because he is unlike most Nords, he probably knows a few tricks that others don't. Like for sex. And there you have it, my top 5 husbands in Skyrim. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And down below, please tell me, who would you say is your number 1? Alright, thank you very much for watching. I can't say I'm not happy this one is over. I have some serious apologizing to do now. to Silgia. So, on to it then.